Hey, what's up, YouTube? Boswell back with another Saturday marriage news. Now, really quick, hey, shout out to everybody who commented, shared, and watched the video of what I did last week for marriage news when it came to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Hey, y'all are wild, man. Y'all are wild in the comments. This is gonna be the last video. Hopefully, I do on it. Again, I'm not clickbaiting. I told you guys I was just looking around the internet to see what news popped up, and and I told y'all where I got my source from. I don't feel like some of y'all watched the whole video that I did. I think y'all just got triggered a little bit, and that's fine, right? That's fine. Listen, I never said I was an expert on what's going on with Prince Harry and Meghan. Man, some of y'all was going hard on her. Some of y'all was going hard on me. Some of y'all was going hard on Prince Harry. I appreciate it all. What is you can comment how I don't put restrictions on the comments. You can say what you want to say. Express your opinion. Express your, I don't know, just opinion, I guess. But for you who didn't see the whole video, let me make sure I'm clear. And this is not a defense. It's just making sure I'm clear because, like I said, I'm sure some of y'all didn't watch the whole video. First and foremost, if you watch the whole video, you would have heard me say, I'm married, number one. And number two, I always advocate for people to have their marriage work. For them to have their marriage work. Now, I also said, hey, if this article is true, then we'll take it for face value. If it isn't, cool, whatever, right? I'm just reporting what I see on the news. I'll always do that. And then I will give my opinion. I will report and give my opinion. Right. And so I just want to make sure that's clear for people who don't know who I am, who might have came across my video for the first time. I've been married now over 5 years with my wife. We've been together for over 10 years. And, I love being married. It's a beautiful bond. It's a sacred bond for me. And again, shout out to them. They're making it work, Again, I don't know. When I looked at my analytics, it seemed like a lot of people, I mean, it makes sense. A lot of people from Europe or whatever was commenting on it. That's really where I got a lot of my comments and views from. And they would know more. I would hope y'all know more. That's kind of y'all, the celebrities over there. It makes sense. So appreciate y'all educating me. Everybody was saying different stuff, so I don't know what was true, what was false. And the last thing I think I seen was somebody's, y'all be wild, man. Y'all be wild. It's like I'm spreading racism. What? Oh man. But you know what? Hey, shout out to y'all in the comments, man. Shout out to y'all in the comments. All right, moving on. Will Smith. That's all I want to put on that. But I'm gonna run it back. Because there was an article recently where Prince Harry addressed it. You know what I mean? So there was an article talking about potentially that, their relationship was in a strain. That was the first article I read. And potentially, heading towards divorce. And now with this one, he addressed that. And again, I'm just searching in marriage news. And this last one's from, the last article, I don't remember where it was from, but I had to go back and see what my reference was or whatever. I think I didn't drop a link. I just said where it was from. I was looking at it on my computer like I am now. But this particular article from his follow-up is from Yahoo News. Again, if y'all, take them as somebody who's, I guess, somebody who's well trusted a source online, then cool. If not, then that's cool too. But anyway, so basically he's saying that as he's responding back to all the speculations with him and his marriage with Meghan Markle, he's like, apparently they've been divorced 10 times. That's his quote. So he's basically clapping back, which is hilarious. Shout out to him. Listen, it's his wife, man. Listen, this is what I would address from the comments. What my whole thing was, again, right? I always push hard on the men who are married, right? We control the relationship in the sense of we ask the woman to marry us, right? So we're the one pursuing that And so I feel like we dictate if we want to marry a woman. Now, obviously, she would have to say yes or whatever. So I'm hold him responsible if there is a situation with their relationship, and like I said, the people in the comments was saying, "Hey, she's a manipulator. She's this. She's that." I don't know the lady, right? I don't know Prince Harry. I don't know none of them, right? Again, none of us know them, but that's besides the point. We all making speculations, right? And so, it's still his responsibility. He if anything going on, he would need to take accountability and responsibility because he chose her, right? And she accepted. And so, based on, again, my history of following this a little bit, them, not really what's going on now, quote unquote, it was him basically taking her side. And that's why they moved to the U.S., right? Away from the family. And so, again, people in the comments say, well, she manipulated him to move and this and that. I don't know anything about that. Like I said, I don't follow it, but I was just reporting news. So, but the whole point I bring up the article is I appreciate him standing up, saying, look, let me address this really quick. Y'all been going hard on me and my wife. Apparently y'all said we've been divorced 10 times. Apparently said we've moved 10 times, 12 times. And so I appreciate him standing up like a man and addressing it. And, setting the record straight. And that's how it should be. He should stand on business, right? His wife shouldn't have to speak up. He is the man of the house. Now, if she want to make a comment, sure. But he shouldn't have to fall back and let her, hey, you just say what you got to say. Whenever you're in the spotlight, whenever you put yourself out there in front of the camera, again, that's why I don't take the comments personally, as y'all say. I always, and a lot of you haven't watched my videos in my history. The comment section is a comment section. Listen, if you up, right? If you rich, you're in shape, you living your best life, people gonna be like, oh, you think you all that, right? If you down, you broke, you ain't living your best life, nobody respects you, people gonna be like, man, this person ain't nothing. I knew they weren't gonna make it. So it doesn't matter if you up or down. They're always gonna make comments. That's the whole point, right? They're always gonna make comments. So again, shout out to Prince Harry for clearing up whatever he need to clear up. Standing up business like a man. Again, love him, hate him. I don't have no dog in the fight. I don't have a dog in the fight. But I just wanted to, like I said, spin the block, run it back, and address that. Hey, some of y'all wild. Some of y'all wild. But again, all jokes aside, I'm happy if the marriage is working for them. That's what it is. Listen, when you get married, it's y'all's relationship. I understand that they have history with the family, and it is, there's some lineage there, and that does weigh heavy, and it matters heavy because it touches a lot of people. However, listen, you got your own life out here, man. You can't let people dictate how you should live. You shouldn't worry about what people think when it comes to your marriage. If it's working for y'all, if you're married out there, listen, if it's working for y'all, that's all that matters, right? If it's working for y'all, that's all that matters. And I will always stand on that. And, you got to protect what's you and yours, physically and metaphorically. And that's just what it is. He's protecting his marriage by defending the articles that came out like they about to get divorced. Again, I never said they was. I was reporting the news. But again, right? And then I went into my opinion. But that's what it is. Like I said, for the folks who married out there, they know what I'm talking about. You got to protect your marriage at all costs. You have to live the marriage you want. You have to live the life you guys want and what you want to build, always across the board. And people are always gonna say what they think about your marriage. But I will say this: get some business about your own self, man. Get some business about your own self, and you will stop worrying about other people's business, right? Personally, we all can speculate. We all can have our opinions about things. I'm not saying that. But when it comes to like personal shots towards people that y'all don't even know, get some business about yourself. I think that'll clear up a lot of things going on with a lot of you guys out there. So I'm always going to defend the married people. I'm always going to push the whole man on a higher tier because we are the leaders of our families. We are the leaders in the world. And, we have to carry ourselves accordingly. And so, I hope that this is true, that they are happy, right? I hope it is true that, they are flourishing because they have kids and they have a business together. They did move away to, I guess, create a better situation for them. And so if it is true, shout out to him. Shout out to him and Meghan Markle. That y'all may not like me saying that, but it's their marriage. They chose to, make the commitment. They chose to make the long journey together. That's what it is. So, and it's not easy. It's not easy just for non-popular people. People who not on that level. Like marriage is an everyday job. It's fluid. Again, you just don't do it and you think everything's good. No, it's you constantly working at it. Like I said in the last video. And so you're going to have your ups and downs, and it tests you. It tests you big time. So I can just imagine, again, I don't know what they're going through, but I can just imagine just the pressure, and they have to move a certain way too because they on the spotlight, because they're in a royal family. And they got kids they got to worry about, security, the blogs and stuff people talking about. And that stuff, if you're not thick-skinned, that stuff can affect you, man. It really can. And so, yeah, but him, he a grown man. He got to keep it together. He has to be the strong rock, and to make sure that no matter what's going on, no matter what's being said, that he protect the marriage. First, he's the provider and the protector. It's not always a physical thing, It's a psychological thing. It's a emotional marriage thing. So all of it encompasses financial. And so he has to be the protector of that. And that's what a real man does. So him coming on here and addressing it, hey, shout out to him. Seriously. That's how it should be. You got to protect what's yours. And that's what it is. So, hey, drop a comment below, man. Drop a comment below. Drop a comment below. We'll see what these comments talk about this time around. So hopefully it's my last time addressing it. Like I said, I don't see. You know what? I'm gonna go and commit now. I'm not addressing it no more, unless it's crazy. Unless it's absolutely get crazy. But that's my thing. This isn't me. I don't want marriage news to only be about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. But we'll run it back this real quick. Drop a comment below. Subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time watching. If you've been watching for a while, subscribe to the Husband Code as well. Hit the like button. Send it out to the internet. Let's get the conversation going again. And also hit the notification bell because I drop videos like this all the time, every day, all day. So until next time, y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a great night and enjoy y'all weekend. I'll see y'all later. Peace.